Welcome to Kane's Cast, where I talk about stuff too stupid to be on our YouTube channel. I'm here with Kale, Ogee, and Kale, you like UFC a lot.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, what's going on in your life and stuff? UFC, you know?
Oh yeah, I've been trying to get in there. I'm in Muay Thai right now, and I keep not going. Like, I don't know why. Like, days I'll be like tired, so I just stop. But I need like a motivation that will like pull me into that. So I've been trying to go there and all this, but it just timing's been wrong. But all this UFC stuff's been like wanting me to like keep going, and I'm being real right now. It's like stuff's holding me back, like feelings, like stuff's like coming at me, like when I hit shit. Like for real, I'll hit a bag and like feel bad after, and that's some weird shit. And I wonder if anybody can relate to that, because I know a lot of people can't. Everyone likes to hit shit.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, you know, people get burned out and stuff, you know? Oh
yeah, I get burned out. Not really like burned out, it's more like the days after, it's like, damn, my body is fucking up. I'm sorry if I can't cuss on this, but yeah.
I'll deal with it in post.
All the new UFC fighters that have been showing up lately, that's just been cool. Like, there's this new fighter, Khamzat Chimaev, who's 10-0 right now, and he's been knocking guys out left and right, submitting them, just beating their ass. And he's so like confident about it. He's like in their face before the fight, like, come on, motherfucker. It's badass.
So is he your favorite fighter right now?
Right now. Yeah. Before it was Israel Adesanya. He was whooping.
Yeah, I think I've heard of him.
I've heard of him.
I don't even watch that stuff.
Him and who's the other? Hold on, I'm thinking for a minute. What's that heavyweight? There's a heavyweight that's putting people up right now. Oh, Tai Tuivasa, big guy from New Zealand, and he's been just big guys up with like left hooks and shit, like body uppercuts. It's badass. And he inspired me to hit hard. And then Chimaev, I want to have that aggression in my fights, like just like that confidence of like can't be like broken. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, how do you think it feels being on the second episode of Kane's Cast?
Hell, I fucking like this. I like talking about my life a little bit. I can get into it. It takes a minute to like sit into it and like talk about it, but once you get on it, you're fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I get what you mean. Filming the first episode of this thing, it was surprisingly easy, but like, you know, like podcast and talking about stuff, it's kind of hard because you really plan all this stuff out. Like, I have like this like whole script right here of stuff we were supposed to talk about, and I mean, we got through all of it, but you know, it ended up being a lot longer than I thought. But going on from that, speaking of talking about yourself, I mean, you got any like things happening here recently?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get my license and stuff, but it's just all this hassle with my mom and crap. Like, my mom and my sister have been going at it, because my sister, she just can't find like a good place to live right now. And she's with my mom, and they got a lot of past issues, and they've been fighting today actually. They're screaming at each other. And I try to look past that stuff, but you know, some days it can fall down on you if you're not focusing too hard. But back to UFC. There's one lightweight right now. Forgot his name. Instantly as I thought of him. I'm trying to think who he was. Tony Ferguson. Oh my God. Just destroys people's faces. Like, cuts like this big. Like, bleeding down their face. It's crazy how like his elbows get into stuff like contact. And I've been trying to get that in practice. Like, the elbows. Elbows are so fun to throw. But yeah, all on that. Dad's been doing pretty good. He's getting all his work done as a girlfriend. Trying to get me a girlfriend. Shit. Gonna be hard. But yeah, on that, I've been driving my you know what that razor's called? The full name. I don't know. It's a razor. That's fun. Just driving around. I like that shit a lot. Yeah, that's mostly what's been going on, man.
So, you know, I mean, do y'all have anything to add to this? You're here as well.
Kale, on approximate, how many fights do you think you've been in? In school, out of school, whatever.
3.
Only 3?
Yeah, and I won all of them, but I felt bad after all of them. Just like
I was only there for 1.
Who was that?
You versus Deshaun High.
Oh yeah, then that's probably like 4.
Yeah, it
is 4.
That was more of a slight fight. I didn't really get too heated at all.
So I heard that your brother fights. How many fights has he been in?
He's been in 3 and he's won all of them. But his last one, it was tough because he got hit in the gut pretty good in the first round. But he came back and won, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, he's been good. He's buffed and shit. He's just so fast.
We should probably state that
Like, it's just so,
he's in
contact.
professional stuff, right? He's not just
Oh
like.
yeah,
we're not just talking about
professional yet, but it's in like amateur, like MMA right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
bro.
And
Sure, he's
kickboxing.
trying to get into professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I went to his first fight. He's actually pretty good.
You
I
said-
still have the ticket from it. Actually.
You said he knocked the dude out in like the first round, didn't you?
Yeah.
1 minute 11 seconds.
That is crazy to think.
Oh, I know, it was awesome too, because you could tell the guy like was scared though.
Yeah.
It looked like it, from my view. He was just kind of like, he's getting shaky. Because dude, Kate holds a presence like I do when you're about to fight. Like I hold a presence when I'm about to fight, and that's just the Ogee family. Like they're a bunch of mean roosters, I'm telling you. But yeah, on that, that's what Kate's been doing. People's faces up.
But
So-
yeah, you were talking about getting a license. Do you have any like cars you would like to?
I shot a Mustang, but I don't want to like look like I'm getting a Mustang because my friends have it. But I do love Mustangs because they have a badass look. Like they're cool.
I think it'd be
They're
cool
fun
if
to
we had
drive.
like a group of 3, you know, like Anthony's got his,
Yeah.
he's got.
Oh
Nick's
yeah,
got
that's
one.
true.
The
I'm
Mustang truck.
probably gonna get a gray one, honestly. I like the color gray on cars.
Try to find one. They're relatively cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yours is gray though, so I'm like,
Well, no, mine.
I gotta
is
put some
silver.
cool
I mean,
stripes on it. Man. Like
it's-
different stripes.
It's just whatever you find, man. I mean, it doesn't matter if they match. If anything, that might be cooler.
Yeah.
So. Dylan, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna ask, do you want to have the same career as your brother, like professional MMA?
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to like go to like straight to pro. Like I don't
Straight
want
to
to go
pro?
amateur stuff because I feel like I'll be fine. Like I got spirit and shit, but you never know. Stamina kill you.
Yeah.
If you don't got stamina, then I know what to tell you. That's some facts.
Isn't it difficult to get straight to pro?
Oh yeah, dude. You gotta put so much work in, and you gotta like the coaches gotta correct it and stuff. It's a lot. And that's the thing. I'm not really like getting like along with my peers in the UFC thing because like I'll be honest, I'm surprised I'm even talking like this. I have horrible communicating skills, like bad communicating skills. Like I just always have though. I've been a quiet, shy kid my whole life. But yeah, on that. What were you gonna say?
So do you have any like other careers you're interested in? Or
Yeah. Trying to. Well, yeah, I do. Probably. I want to go into firefighting because you're saving people's lives.
Yeah.
So I've always thought that was cool. But I don't know. Like I've never gone into careers. Like never. I've never thought about it really.
I mean-
it's a lot of stress too sometimes.
yeah.
I never thought about careers either. Firefighting, like you said, has always been like a thought in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it at UFC. I know that.
Yeah. For seniors.
Yeah, I mean, I've thought of a couple of different career paths for myself. Mainly, I think it'd be fun to do archaeology and anthropology.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That stuff would be fun.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, I know you're into a lot of that stuff too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I would love to go like search and explore new places for sure. Like I've always wanted to go to Africa and stuff. That'd be a good place to find a lot of that, like dinosaur stuff too. Is in Africa. Yeah, the savannah would be awesome. Like just like chilling in the savannah. I've always thought about that.
So you were going to Epic as well, right?
Oh yeah, I've been going to Epic charter schools. It's easier than school, but it's gonna not. Your socializing skills won't be an advantage on that, and that's what some schools are about, talking to people. And I've always done that. So I might go back to school next year. It's a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, I also go to Epic charter schools. I've definitely thought about going back senior year. But I
Yeah.
mean, nothing's set in stone for me right now either, so I know how you feel about all that.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult.
I heard you're big on conspiracy theories.
But supernatural?
Yeah.
Alright, this isn't really conspiracy theory, but this is some old, like, Navajo shit. Have you ever heard of Skinwalkers?
Yes.
Yes, I heard of Skinwalkers.
Yes,
I'm
we
not even
know.
supposed to say that. 'Cause, dude, that shit is weird. Because one night, me and Anthony are having, like, chilling in his house, and we looked that shit up, and some dumb friend, like Eli or something said like Skinwalker, and there was some weird like, whistling noises outside his house, and that shit never happens. So I've always kind of been like prone to stay back on that stuff, but I came to mind because like, do you know how old that shit is? Like, it gets intense. There is so much like lore, but I heard Skinwalkers come from when the war happens after they're on land. Because like when that happens, there's witches and like tribes that will curse the land, and they will literally like resurrect something out of the ground to like defend that land for what's happened there. And like people don't respect that, and I really do respect shit like that, because there's some real stuff like that, like curses and shit. Karma is real. I don't care what no one says. What were you saying though?
Oh, I was just gonna let you continue with all that. I mean,
I'm not gonna go into the Skinwalker.
So can we just say it wasn't wind? I bet the mic picked it up though. When you said Skinwalker, you're talking about the wind whistling at like whatever's house. The thing came on, the fan came on. I thought it was wind. I was like,
I thought it was wind too.
No, dude, it's like
that.
That's like a perfect like flute whistle. Like
yeah. It's some Indian type.
It was
stuff.
like Kale summoned a Skinwalker.
that picked up on the audio.
And if you don't know what a
Yeah.
Skinwalker
I don't know if you
is,
noticed, but I started monitoring that because just that sound, just like I heard a different sound on there.
That's on a timer, but like I imagine it is. It's still a funny coincidence. Kind of spooky.
Kind of spooky.
all right, you want to get me some real shit?
Let's hear it.
Elon Musk and AI. That's the real shit. The way he talked on Joe Rogan, he was scared of talking about AI. I don't care what no one says. This dude, why do you think they make all those movies like I Am Robot? They're obviously putting out something like that might happen in the future. I've always looked at that.
Yeah, I mean
Did you
it's a
hear
possibility.
about-
I think it's a
Did
possibility.
you hear about one of the Tesla's AIs almost like
Hit a bicycle.
yeah he curved out of the way to hit a
Yeah.
bicycle.
Really? That's
Yeah.
weird. I haven't heard about that.
It's some weird system that they were testing out, but they let the public test it instead of like test drivers,
Huh.
and it could have easily like hurt the guy or killed him.
Damn, that's weird. Yeah, I have heard about that.
But like separately,
You know how many satellites?
you heard of the Elon Musk like the brain chip thing that
Oh yeah.
they're
that's-
working on? I mean, it's not like
Why though?
I don't know.
That's just bad.
I feel like Elon Musk doesn't have like horrible intentions, but I would not trust that.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, it's just like Star Wars. They could like execute Order 66. You know.
Yeah, that.
I wouldn't trust it, but I mean, if for some reason it literally could not be corrupt, I mean, it'd be cool because it's for like controlling stuff. I mean, I just wouldn't trust it. Could like easily go wrong.
But yeah, we were talking about all this stuff. I mean, have you yourself had any like creepy experiences with any of this?
Only the Skinwalker thing, but no like AR and that. But I've had ghost stuff happen, like stuff that's unexplainable. I mean, I was high. This was when I was high, like balls high. And I was walking back from the pond, and like I just heard something like getting mad. Like I felt something mad around me, like, and it had to be coming from the woods. Like I smoked in the woods, so I might have like disrespected something. Because when I went in my room, some crazy shit happened. Like something yelled at me. Like, and this is a real. I said it like that because real. My fucking pillow like got ripped out with hands because I was like, my brain was like going off. Like, I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I was just high, but and then I hear something go like a weird like, and it freaked me out, dude. I had to like pray at that time. I'm not really big on that now.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but my mom, she's not superstitious or anything, but every time we move into a different house or whatnot, she always makes sure to like do some like cleansing stuff on them.
Yeah.
You told me about that.
Yeah.
What wasn't your like trailer haunted or something? Or you thought it was?
No, when I was a kid, I thought it was kind of freaky. I don't think it was haunted. Looking back on it, I just think I was a little kid, and my bedroom had a giant window in it. I think that scared me, but you know.
I have a ghost story. So basically, me, my mom, and my brother and sister went to go explore an abandoned house, and my mom always believed that if you take something from an abandoned house where like someone died, then they will haunt you. And I didn't believe her obviously until she took this one like poster from an abandoned house, and she was sleeping one night and something jumped up on her bed and she thought it was my brother. She woke up and there was nothing there. She screamed and yelled for all of us to come in the room.
Didn't you say there's like a house that disappeared?
Yes. Okay. So there's this ghost town by my hometown in Iowa, Stiles, Iowa. Basically, we used to explore there a lot, and there's this one house that was there one day, and we thought it looked cool because there was a bunch of trees and everything and vines around it. We went there the next day to show a family friend, and it was just gone. It just disappeared. It wasn't there anymore. Same trees, same sidewalk, no house. Creepiest stuff I've ever experienced.
Yeah, dude. And if there's actual like presence there, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
Even if you are a tough guy, you can't hide from that stuff. That's some real shit.
Well, I think this would probably be a good time to end the podcast.
Oh wait, do you guys want to hear about one more thing? Creepy. This is the creepiest shit I've heard about lately.
All right.
There's a theory, and my sister kind of believes it, that my family might be cursed. Because, dude, my Aunt Sandy, who killed herself, she literally kills herself, like when she was in her 20s. Perfect, like beautiful lady. She talked about that there was like a Celtic like curse on my family, like some weird shit, like, and then like no one knowed about it, and she like went crazy about it. And she had schizophrenia, and schizophrenia is bad. Like if you've had schizophrenia, I think I've had symptoms of it probably. It is like a sad thing because like you literally see the world and like what it needs to repair, and so like it kills you deep down. And every time I just like talk about that, I get a bad vibe about it. Like talking about my Aunt Sandy, I didn't even know the lady. It was my grandma's sister. It was weird. I've always heard about that, thought about that, and I've hoped I've not been cursed. That's just real. Fight through it. You hear that? You hear that, people? I'm gonna fight through that shit. It's real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, I mean, we're running a bit over time, so we do need to end it here. But thank y'all for joining in the podcast. Thank you, Kale, for coming out today.
You're welcome.
And I hope to see all of you on the next Canes cast. Make sure to tune in next Wednesday for episode 3. All right.